It's Alicia Burke with Long Beach Local News here today at the Todd Cancer Institute at the MemorialCare Long Beach Medical Center. Today we're learning more about the Tempus Integrated Molecular Evaluation, or TIME, trial program. This innovative program is currently being used in the Ambulatory Infusion Center. It uses real-time clinical and molecular data to match cancer patients to targeted clinical trials. It also speeds up the process of opening a trial and enrolling a patient into a study in as little as 14 days.
We're very excited to open up the TIME trial here at the Todd Cancer Center. We have the ability to open up multiple studies and clinical trials at our institution based on individual patient characteristics. So a little bit of background in that opening up a trial at an institution can sometimes take up to months and months and months before you can finally open this up. The TIME trial allows us to have a basket of trials that are available based on patients' molecular characteristics. So if you find one patient and that person has a mutation that's present, you don't have to wait 6 months before opening up a trial specifically for that patient. You can get that patient on trial at our institution in as little as 14 days. So it's really a great way to cater our trials that are open towards the patients and the tumor that the patient has. We've always prided ourselves on being a hospital that can take excellent care of the individual patient. It's just another step of taking care of our own, taking care of our patients that are right here in our community, right here in Long Beach and the surrounding areas, and providing the utmost care so that they don't have to drive really, really far away to get necessary care. They can come right here to their hospital and know that they're getting the best care possible.
In 2019, I was diagnosed with a rare cancer. It was a peritoneal cancer, and I underwent 3 rounds of chemo and an extensive surgery, an abdominal surgery, and then 3 more rounds of chemo. I had all my treatment here at the TCI. I had my surgery here at Long Beach Medical Center. And considering it was a cancer diagnosis, it was a really positive experience. I felt, and I'm still a patient today. I'm in remission, but I just was treated as an individual, and I have a wonderful care team that, even though it's 2.5 years later, I still have a care team that I work with to stay as healthy as I possibly can and continue towards that 5-year mark of being cancer-free. A lot of times with TIME trials, you have to at least go out of your city, if not out of state. So if you're not feeling well, if you're immunocompromised, especially in COVID, transportation is going to be an issue, and then your time and expense. And then if you have childcare or pet issues, if I want my husband to go with me, I've got to make all of those arrangements. If I have that done here, I'm with my care team that knows me from my diagnosis, from the first day I went in and said, hey, something's not right, till today. It's a big hospital, but it's got a big heart, but it treats each person as an individual. And when you walk in, I have to say, when you have cancer, you don't go through it by yourself. It affects everybody in your family and all of your friends. We don't have children, but this was almost harder on my husband than it was for me. And he got so much support. That made my experience better, and it made me worry less, which of course has an impact on my treatment. So I just love the fact that they treated us as a family, and I wasn't just a cancer patient. I was Deborah, and my husband is Jeff, and we were going through cancer, and this was our plan.
MemorialCare Long Beach Medical Center is one of 50 research sites to be a part of the Tempus TIME trial network. This cutting-edge technology makes it possible to run clinical trials more efficiently and based on real-time data. It also allows the physicians here at the TCI to provide the very best care for their cancer patients. It's Alicia Burke with Long Beach Local News.